Hey guys, welcome back. I am so sorry it's taken me an entire week to get to this, but what can I say? Pregnancy. Okay, finally, as you can see by the title, I'm reviewing the new Marvel series on Disney Plus, WandaVision. Please ignore my whining dog. She's just dramatic. She was literally just outside. Wanda and Vision are apparently rebuilding their lives via a sitcom based on the sitcoms of different eras, starting in the 50s and moving through 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and finally modern day or early 2000s or whatever, based on at least 5 or 6 different sitcoms, including The Dick Van Dyke Show, I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched, and a whole bunch of others that I do not remember the names of. What I liked most about this series was the fact it had a really good underlying message to it, specifically that you need to deal with your grief and learn to heal from it instead of basically using it as an excuse to hurt other people. And I know from personal experience, of course, grief can be an extremely powerful thing, an extremely hard thing to work through. So that I enjoyed the general message of the show, and the focus on family and fighting for your home and that kind of thing. I really enjoyed that also. My least favorite thing about the show was how off the wall it was. It didn't make a heck of a lot of sense to me. I didn't find the humor all that good, especially for the 50s and 60s era. It seemed way too cliched and face-palmy. I know it was sort of meant to be cliched, but still, it pretty much went too far when it came to all the cliches, and it was just cringy. It was totally cringy. My favorite character in the series was definitely Vision. I wasn't a huge fan of him when we first saw him as himself in Age of Ultron, but over time, he's definitely grown on me. I love how sweet and considerate he is with Wanda. He's just, one of the most perfect, loving men that you could get. He's just really, really sweet, and he really grew on me, and I really got attached to his character in this series, and I was really sad when it ended. My least favorite character? Agnes, aka Agatha. Spoiler alert. She put the irky in perky, and then she turned out to be just plain evil. I mean, the place where I drew the line was she killed the dog. It was like, okay, now she killed the dog, she is officially evil in my book. And so it's like, no, go away, you evil, evil person. I'm glad that Wanda in the end decided not to kill her, but make her live in a prison of ignorance for the rest of her life. I thought that was very fitting. The music, it fit the eras very well. The cinematography also, they nailed the genres that it moved to perfectly. My favorite episode was definitely the third one, where it's in the 70s and Wanda's pregnant and she has twins, which is adorable. It's over the top, and when I first watched that and of course saw the 3-month-old baby as a newborn, I'm like, congratulations, Wanda, you now have a healthy 3-month-old. I know there's laws about how soon a baby can actually work, and newborns have got sort of, their immune systems aren't that strong yet, and there's all this stuff, but still, there's ways you can make them look younger, or you can get an unusually small baby that's as healthy as a horse. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky. But that newborn was definitely not a newborn. Looking around, active. It wasn't even smeared with anything, or where was the umbilical cord? I didn't see an umbilical cord. What's an umbilical cord? But maybe I wasn't paying attention. It's been a while since I've seen that episode. My least favorite was definitely, it was a toss-up between the very first episode and the one where they did the camera following you around like a cheesy vlog. I did not like that one at all. The 90s one, that one drove me crazy. Also, I thought the stand-in Pietrov was an absolute jerk. I mean, I just wanted to slap him. He was so irritating. I couldn't stand that guy at all. It was, ew. I'm not gonna give this series, oh shush. I'm not gonna give this series a definitive score because I don't like sad endings. Even I got really attached to the kids. I didn't want anything to happen to them, and I got really attached to Vision and didn't want anything to happen to him. But it sort of had to happen. You know, sort of a Spock needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few thing. But it was still kind of like, oh, I was hoping for a happy ending anyway. But I guess that can't always happen, and yeah, that was my review of the Marvel series WandaVision on Disney+. I found it fairly engaging. I did get invested in the characters, but I probably won't watch it again. I just watched it to say I watched it, and I'm glad I did, but am I going to watch it over again? Probably not. I am definitely looking forward to the next Marvel series coming out, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Eee! Probably because I'm super attached to Bucky Barnes. And I really want to see where they take that series. So, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more geeky content, go ahead and click that little subscription button down below, and don't forget to check out the links in the description box. There are no promises as to when I'm going to be getting back with reviews, but I think The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is supposed to be coming out next, possibly at the end of this month. I'm not sure. Hey, when that comes out, I'll probably start watching it and reviewing it, but again, no promises. I'm feeling unusually good today, but tomorrow, who knows, I could feel like crap and be puking all over the place again. Sorry for the graphic picture, but hey, I'm pregnant. What do you expect? So I will see everybody next time, and until then, take care of yourselves. I cannot think of an appropriate way to sign off for Marvel. With great power comes great responsibility. Maybe you'll use that one, because that seems to work. So see you guys later. Bye.